The story niche is the worst niche for YouTube automation, and here's the reason you should not get into it. So 2 years ago, I actually started with the Reddit stories niche. This was the niche I got into. And 2 years ago, it was actually quite easy to make it blow up. One of the reasons is because AI wasn't popular. So I actually recorded all the videos myself with my own voice, and I had an editor who would kind of edit it together. We had a guy who would film gameplay videos, and he would make the videos. And you know, it blew up very, very easily. Here's actually a screenshot of one of the channels that I blew up. It blew up in like 17 days. It was very easy to blow it up. But the problem was, even back then, to get views on your videos, you need to make videos about fucked up shit. Like if you make normal stories, like tell me about like dogs or just like normal shit, then you're not gonna get views. So to get views, you have to make videos about messed up stuff. Often stuff like sexual stuff or violence. Because basically the boring stuff doesn't get views. And that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that was the case. So you see this guy here, Rufus Stories, he uploaded some of these videos 2 years ago. And even back then, the most popular videos are stuff like safe word drink and things that are a bit like, they've just pushed the limits of the YouTube boundaries. What's the loneliest thing you've ever done? It's clearly like sexual. Look at the thumbnails. And if you don't kind of do all this sexual stuff, then you don't really get any views. And now if we go and look at his channel today, this is his latest videos, we can see like he's barely even getting like 5 to 10k views per video. And the only ones that do get some kind of views are the ones that are sexual. So what's the craziest thing you saw at a party? Long-term couples who broke up, what was the breaking point? All things that are like basically weird guys are going to watch. And this is what we had as well. So we would basically, if we made content that wasn't kind of messed up in some kind of way, we wouldn't get any views. So we had to do like, these kind of weird topics. And so it did work, and we did make some money, but I'll speak about that in a bit. So our channel got 4 million views and we did $8,000 in revenue. But wait, I'll tell you why we didn't even get a penny of that, or we just got a little bit of that. So about here, we got demonetized. And the channel had only been running for about 2 months. So from here to here was about 2 months. Now we got demonetized here. And the way that YouTube works is they pay you a month after you earn something. So this was about 1 month of earnings here. And this is where we got terminated. And we hadn't got this payout yet. So we had got this payout here. This was about between like $1,000, I think maybe like $1,000 to $2,000. $2,000. But then on this date here, we got hit with a ban, or we got hit with a demonetization. And the problem is when you get demonetized, they don't pay you for the last 30 days. They will just not pay that. It won't go to your AdSense account. You will just never see that money. So we worked for like a few months, like 3 months building the channel. So it was a month here, a month here, and a month here. We spent like 3 months building the channel. We made so many videos. And in the end of it, we only made like $1,000 or $2,000 because the rest got stolen by YouTube. And it wasted so much of our time. And the reason we got demonetized is for a few reasons. So number one is sexual content. You're going to get banned for that if you do sexual content. And it's not a matter of like if, it's a matter of when. And they're cracking down on it way more these days. And it's way more saturated as well. The next one, which is a big one, is repetitive content, which basically means that you're basically not doing anything transformative. Essentially, you're just taking videos or taking stories from other places, and you're not really doing anything transformative in a way. So that's another thing. And again, sexually gratifying content that's about sexual gratification. So these were the reasons they terminated us or they demonetized on this channel. And then we appealed it, and then I can't remember if this was a new channel or the same one, but we had 2 channels doing stories. This one wasn't even monetized yet. And yeah, it got banned for reused content. Because basically, they just don't like this kind of content. It's not really like new. They just don't like it. And so, essentially, if you jump into this niche here, what is probably going to happen is, number one, it's very saturated now. Everyone knows about AI. Everyone's trying to make these videos. and there's so much competition, especially compared to back then. So you probably won't even be able to blow up. Now, if you do blow up, you're probably going to be doing some kind of weird content. So it might be sexual content, it might be violent stuff, basically stuff that's messed up and that's against the terms of service, and it's like against their policies. And number 3, you're going to be breaking their repetitious content, which basically means you're not making unique content, essentially. And what will happen is you might blow up. It's very unlikely. But even if you do, then you are going to lose your channel. It's not if, it's when. You will lose your channel. And the problem is, it's just going to waste your time, and you'll get stuck in this loop of always, always worrying about, am I going to get paid this amount of money? It's a load of stress that you just don't want. And that is basically why it's the worst niche for YouTube, and why I will never step foot in it again. Yeah, I hope you found this useful. I really hope this saves you a lot of time and hassle, because, I've been there, and essentially I spent a lot of time working on it, and I got banned, and I basically didn't make any money from it after like all of the fees as well. This wasn't profit, and this was just like revenue. So, I had like editors, voiceovers that I had to do, all of that. So yeah, if you found this video useful, let me know. If you have any other videos you'd like me to make, let me know. If you have any questions, send me a question in the Telegram.